Alright, welcome back and it's good to see you again in this video. Ibig sabihin, kapag nandito ka na sa level na ito or sa lesson na ito, ibig sabihin, hindi ka pa rin nag-give up despite dun sa mga pros and cons na na-discuss natin dun sa previous lessons natin. So, just to recall or just to remember again yung mga lessons natin from the beginning. So, let's do recall kung ano na yung mga napag-usapan natin. Kasi, again, this course is all about how to become a virtual assistant starting from scratch. So, ang first lesson natin is number 1, you should know your motivation. You have to identify your motivation to be able to become successful as a virtual assistant. And then number 2 is your the things that you should not be doing when you are starting your freelancing career. Kasi there's so many things na matitempt kayo na gawin kasi naging excited kayo. So, we discussed sa lesson 2, the things that you should not be doing. And then, in case na hindi pa rin clear sa inyo, you can always go back to the previous lessons para magkaroon kayo ng better understanding doon sa mga steps natin to becoming a virtual assistant or successful virtual assistant. And number 3 na lessons natin is doing some self-assessment and skill identification kasi very crucial na alam ninyo yung mga core strength ninyo, yung inyong weakness at saka yung mga gap na dapat ninyong i-fill para kayo ay maging successful virtual assistant at makapag-offer kayo ng better services na that will stand out among other competitors. And number 4 na kailangan nyo gawin is learn the commonly used tools within your niche. And then kung ano pa yung mga tools na dapat ninyo matutunan. Kasi again, walang clients na mag-hire kung kayo ay ititrain pa nila sa mga basic tools na ginagamit sa virtual assistant, especially yung mga basic digital communication lang naman, mga project management, communications, and meetings, and managing tasks. So, those are basic tools na kailangan ninyong pag-aralan. And then again, meron tayong mga toolkit dyan na pwede ninyong magamit as a guide para kayo ay makapagsimula para ma-identify ninyo yung mga kailangan ninyong malaman na mga tools and software. And now, we are moving on to our lesson 5, which is very exciting kasi ito na yung moment na talagang medyo magda-dive deeper na tayo para tayo makapag-move forward na sa ating virtual assistant career. So in this lesson, we're gonna talk about how to identify your niche and your services. So in this lesson, we will define your specific niche and your services na i-offer ninyo doon sa clients. Kasi importante na define ninyo yung mga services na i-offer ninyo. And then again, it's very confusing sometimes and you will feel lost kasi again, hindi naman talaga ganun kadali na mag-define ng mga services, especially if you've been working as an employee for many years or if you have your own business like in accounting firm. Sometimes alam mo na kung ano yung gagawin mo, but when it comes to international businesses, still you will feel lost. So I'm here to help you. I-dissect natin kung paano kayo magsiset ng inyong niche and services. So now, as you can see, or probably you already can tell na yung mga lessons natin ay related. Kumbaga, sunod-sunod siya, tagpi-tagpi siya kasi lahat yun ay connected to each other. Kaya iniisa-isa ko yun kasi ito talaga yung steps na dapat ninyong ginagawin. And this is based on my actual experience, 20 plus years experience as a recruitment manager, as a business owner, and as a partner dun sa mga nag-hire na businesses for all over the world. Kaya ito nga yung mga steps na sabi ko kasi it's effective kapag sinunod ninyo ito, kapag hindi ninyo in-skip, and talagang kapag sineryoso ninyo ito, at no time you will be a successful virtual assistant. And at the end of this course, then at least you will have you can actually decide if virtual assistant is the right path or if it's the right fit for you. So now, Miss Liza, how we can define our niche and services? So I would pick as an example. Let's say ang example ko ay sa accounting services. Kasi medyo madali siyang i-tailor. Kasi unang-una, syempre, I'm an accountant as well. So alam ko kung paano siya i-tailor. But again, do your own research on how you're gonna tailor your services. But again, for sure, if you are a professional and if you are doing this profession for many years, you know exactly how to dissect your services para makapag-offer kayo. So, either pwede kayong, again, katulad ng sinabi ko sa mga previous video ko, it's all your, meron kayong choice na to just become independent contractor instead of offering services for one client only, na parang ititreat ka nila as an employee, or kung gusto ninyo namang palawakin yung inyong services, and then you can form your own groups of virtual assistant, and you can form your own agency or outsourcing agency. So again, paano natin gagawin yon? So example natin ay within the accounting industries, okay? So yan yung ating na-select na industry, accounting and finance or whatever, bookkeeping. And then, paano natin i-identify, i-define. So, isipin muna natin. Again, this is your homework. Paano ba natin gagawin? So, again, kuha ka ng pen and notebook, and then ilista mo lahat kung ano yung mga core strength mo, katulad nung sinapag-discuss natin. List down from your professional experience yung project, yung clients, yung roles, and yung mga tasks na ginagawa mo doon sa previous work mo or doon sa current profession mo. And then kapag na-list down mo na yon, isi-select mo doon kung alin yung magaling ka, alin doon yung medyo weak ka, at kung alin pa yung gusto mong i-improve or i-enhance, at kung meron mang missing doon, yun yung tinatawag nating gap, and then ilagay mo yun doon sa portion na merong gap. Now, let's focus first on your core strength, okay? So, yung core strength ninyo is, yun yung mag-focus tayo. Kasi again, katulad ng sinabi ko dun sa mga previous videos ko, hindi nyo naman kailangang mag-acquire ng new knowledge para lang makapag-offer kayo ng services. Na usually, ang nangyayari is, instead na mag-focus kayo doon sa inyong passion in current profession, na-divert kayo into another niche and another passion. Hindi naman kayo actually interested doon na rinig nyo lang na maganda lang yung income doon is medyo na-encourage na kayo. So, let's focus on ourselves first. Internal focus muna tayo. So, let's say, I am a bookkeeper or I am a certified public accountant, and I am a practicing CPA. So, paano ko ba iti-tailor yung aking services? So, ngayon, ang bookkeeping, ano ba yung mga services na pwede natin gawin sa bookkeeping? So, identify nyo again, look back dun sa previous employer ninyo or sa previous experience ninyo, ano ba yung mga ginagawa ninyo, mga tasks doon. And then, pag na-list down na ninyo, doon natin, ina-narrow down natin yung mga services na yon or i-combine natin into services na pwede natin i-offer sa client, okay? So, let's say, i-list down ninyo, ano ba yung mga ginagawa ninyo before as an accountant or currently ginagawa ninyo accountant. So, number 1, nag-handle kayo ng accounts payable. Number 2, nag-handle kayo ng accounts receivable. And number 3, nag-handle kayo ng invoicing. And number 4, nag-handle kayo ng expense reporting. And number 5, nag-handle kayo ng financial reviews or gumagawa kayo ng mga bank statement, income statement, financial statement in short. And then ano pa ba yung mga ginagawa ninyo? Halimbawa, nag-file kayo ng tax return at the end of the year during tax season, di ba? That's another one. And another one is if you are expert in crypto, mayroon kayong knowledge about crypto and then you can provide services sa mga ganon. So, depends on the level of your profession, you can dissect each and every services that you could provide. So, dun sa mga minention ko na mga services or mga tasks na ginagawa ninyo before sa previous profession ninyo, dun pa lang makikita na ninyo na there are several services that you could actually offer sa client. So, ilan yung nasambit ko, di ba? Merong accounts payable, accounts receivable, expense reporting, invoicing, financial reporting, or tax filing. So, yung mga yung palang 6 na yung na-identify natin, and you can actually put price and services you can define and you can provide a description on what are the description of each services, and then from there, so gagawa kayo ng mga description, di ba? Kasi yun na yung magiging offering ninyo, kasi yun na yung expertise ninyo. Bakit ko nasabing expertise ninyo or niche ninyo? Kasi yun na yung knowledgeable kayo, well-experienced kayo sa yung sa mga tasks na yun. So yun na yung mga services na pwede ninyong i-offer sa client. So kailangan nyo lang i-define. So yung mga accounts receivable, paano nyo i-describe or gagawa kayo ng description? Halimbawa, managing your account receivable from up to 50 receipts or 50 invoice. Ima-match ninyo dun sa deposits. So, di ba? Or pwede pa pala nating services yun, yung deposit management. So, i-compare ninyo yung deposit to receivables. So, yun pa lang, pwede nyo nang i-combine yun as one package, di ba? So, kumbaga, ang pag-define ng services at saka ng niche na i-offer ninyo is through dun sa mga experiences ninyo o sa mga ginagawa ninyong mga siguro, the best way is to go through your resume, yung current ninyong resume, and then ano yung mga naka-itemize na job description doon. And maybe from there, you can dissect them and then group them kung alin yung pwede mong i-combine as a package and combine them as a one service. Then I think that's the best way to do that. And then, so, halimbawa sa bookkeeping, mga ihihiwalay niyo yung bank transaction. So, magka-categorize lang kayo ng mga transaction, halimbawa mga expense, mga credit card usage, or yung mga savings account expenses. So, usually, karamihan halimbawa sa US, pwede kayong nag-offer sila ng weekly bookkeeping. Ibig sabihin, every week, i-check nila yung kanilang yung client QBO account, kung mga transaction doon, and then, ima-match nila yon doon sa general ledger or yung tinatawag nating chart of accounts. And then kapag na-combine na nila yon, magagawa sila ng description ng kanilang services as like bank reconciliation up to 200 transactions and then up to 5 bank accounts. So ibig sabihin, dun sa 200 transaction na yon, cover yun pag may 5 bank accounts ka, pero ang kanilang services ng weekly bookkeeping nila is up to 200 transactions. So ang i-reconcile lang nila dun is up to 200 transactions. And then anything over 200 transaction, they will charge the client extra as an add-on. So ganun ang pag-create ng services. And then again, yung niche ninyo is specific industries. Halimbawa, gusto ninyo mag-offer ng services sa mga accounting firm lang or sa mga medical industries or sa mga engineering industries. So yun yung tinatawag natin na specific industries ninyo or niche. And then, yung services ninyo is depend yun kung ano yung pwede ninyong i-offer kay client. And then, i-provide ninyo yung service ninyo, i-dissect ninyo kung ano yung mas magiging meaningful. And then again, conduct research sa market. Ano ba yung mga kailangan ni client? Ano ba yung mga hinahanap ni client sa mga katulad ninyong CPA? So, ang gagawin ko, kung ako sa inyo, another tip yon is, ito ginagawa ko to nung nag-start pa lang ako mag-virtual assistant. Pupunta ako sa mga job boards, sa mga job ad website, and then nagtitingin ako ng mga job description doon. Tinitingnan ko yung mga job description o yung mga job posting nila. And then from the job posting, nag-create ako ng services ko na pwede kong i-offer kay client na alam ko naman, na kaya ko naman gawin. So, that's how I was able to create and to define my services sa client. Napakadali lang tingnan or pakinggan. Pero again, yung pag-isa-isa lang ng mga services na pwede nyo gawin, yung halimbawa sa accounting kasi medyo meticulous kasi sa accounting yung number of transactions or number of invoice or number of expense, diba? So, yun pa lang is mayroon ng maraming opportunity to earn more. Pero at the same time is yung pag-define nun ang very meticulous and then kailangan yung maging specific kay clients kasi sometimes kapag hindi well-defined yung description ng inyong services, sometimes i-assume ni client na, included din sa services mo, bakit nag-charge ka sa akin ng extra? And then another thing is tayong mga Pilipino, we are very polite and very generous na kahit outside the scope of work na, sige lang ginagawa pa rin natin. Pero again, dapat may mga limitation. It's okay naman kung magkaroon kayo ng extra. But again, if you are talking about, increase of income, bakit ka magpo-provide ng services na out of scope work kung pwede mo namang i-charge si client, diba? So again, balik tayo dun sa pinakwento ko sa inyo kanina na kung paano ako nag-define ng mga services ko kay client kasi hahanapin ninyo kung ano ba yung hinahanap ng clients, kung ano ba yung mga requirements nila. Halimbawa, admin assistant pero kailangan meron silang knowledge sa analytics, marunong silang mag-create ng dashboards or ng mga executive reports. So idadagdag po yun sa aking services kasi inisip ko, marunong naman ako gumawa ng dashboarding, marunong akong gumawa ng mga graphs and mag-analyze ng mga data. So, I am also an analyst. So, pwede kong i-add yun as an admin assistant or operations manager with knowledge or expertise in data analytics. So, another services yun or another add-on yun. Halimbawa, operations manager ka, yung expertise mo ay policies and procedures. So, kasama na yun dun sa mga scope of services mo. Pero kapag gusto nilang magpagawa ng mga analytics or mga automation, that's an add-on services. So, pwede kayong mag-price ng ganun. And that's how you will define your niche and services. It's easy, but again, ang assignment ko sa inyo or ang homework ko sa inyo, try to list down kung ano yung mga tasks, mga jobs o mga previous jobs ninyo, and then from there, mag-craft kayo or i-dissect ninyo, mag-create kayo ng package ng mga services na pwede ninyo gawin. It's fun. You will find it fun and enjoying kapag nag-create kayo ng services. And then, kapag nag-create na kayo ng services, go ahead and research sa internet kung yung mga virtual assistant, kung magkano yung mga services na ganun. Either mag-register kayo sa mga job boards and then sometimes mag-check kayo ng mga advertisement kung magkano yung mga rate na gayon. And matatawa kayo kapag nakita ninyo yung services ninyo, ganun pala yung mga rates na ino-offer ng clients or ganun pala yung mga rates na ino-offer ng mga competitor ninyo. And it's fun. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, this is the most exciting part of becoming a virtual assistant is, doing some experimentation on how you can define your services and then creating the description and then defining your rates. Napaka-rewarding at the same time, it's fun. Kasi sa pag-define pala, before ko malimutan or ma-miss sa ating lesson is, the fun thing is, kapag nag-create kayo ng individual, kasi meron tayong tinatawag na individual services or included. Kumbaga, ilalagay mo na doon yung scope of work mo. And then sometimes naman is maglalagay ka ng mga extra or add-ons or you can create a package. Halimbawa, kung ikaw ay bookkeeper, I can do, kasi again, depends pa rin yan doon sa gusto ninyo kasi merong mga VAs na ang priority priority nila or ang goal nila is to have a work-life balance wherein they just wanted to acquire premium clients na makakapagbigay sa kanila ng higher pay than their previous work. So that's okay. And then, syempre, ang kanilang prepare lang is yung kanilang portfolio and then yung kanilang resume na nandun na sa resume nila or sa CV nila yung mga services na pwede nilang i-provide, and that's the value that they can provide to the clients. But kung ikaw naman ay nag-i-aim na mag-create ng sarili mong agency, and then kailangan mo talagang maging distinct and well-defined yung inyong scope of services. And the funny thing is, kapag nag-define kayo ng services, sometimes it's confusing pero very rewarding. Kasi kung ako sa experience ko, the way I crafted my services is depends on what I value the most, what I am passionate about, kung alin yung mas ini-enjoy ko na task, na sometimes it's repetitive task, pero time-consuming, and then nag-i-enjoy naman ako. So, medyo tinataasan ko yung pricing ko doon. And then, kung medyo mahirap naman, and then time-consuming, tapos kailangan pa ng more research and more expertise, medyo tinataasan ko rin. Pero kung mga repetitive task lang naman na parang easy eating peanut lang sabi nila, well, dinababaan ko na lang. Kasi parang sometimes nga, ginagawa ko na lang yun na freebie or pinifree ko na lang yun sa client as initiative para meron na matuwa naman si client na, oh, hindi lang pala ito yung ginagawa mo, pero may initiative din siya which is free, di ba? Or sometimes it's included na din dun sa ating pricing sa kanila. And again, kapag kayo ay virtual assistant na, magkakaroon na kayo ng knowledge, more adaptable na kayo sa mga technologies, and then you can eventually add more services kung ano man yung matututunan nyo. Again, sabi ko nga, ang pagiging virtual assistant is a continuous learning and continuous networking. So don't stop yourself to learn more para mas maraming services ninyo. Kasi kapag maraming yung services na mapoprovide, mas maraming clients ang matutuwa sa inyong i-hire. And kung hindi man sila, kung ayaw nyo mag-accept ng maraming clients, at least makakuha kayo ng premium clients na happy sa work performance ninyo, sa input ninyo, sa productivity ninyo. And again, sabi ko nga, you will have increase in income at the same time, yung mga flexibility na makukuha ninyo, and then yung work-life balance na something na, money sometimes, money couldn't buy, pero sa freelancing kasi, at saka sa pag-virtual assistant, ma-achieve mo lahat yun. Again, it's about doing the right thing kung kailangan ninyong kung gusto talaga ninyong maging virtual assistant. So I hope may mga natutunan kayo sa lesson na ito, just in case na meron pa kayong confusion or medyo confusing yung aking mga sinabi or yung mga tips ko sa inyo kung paano kayo magde-define and magde-define ng inyong services. Meron akong one-on-one coaching, hindi pala one-on-one coaching, meron akong workshop wherein I accept at least 10 or maximum 10 aspiring virtual assistant, and then I can answer all your question para I can help you navigate the virtual assistant world. And then kung may mga questions kayo na hindi ko na-discuss dito specifically, and if you wanted to talk to me, feel free to book a workshop with me. And then again, the first 10 VAs na makapag-book, yun po yung aking i-entertain. And then it will be 1-hour workshop session wherein I will answer all your questions. And I'm gonna help you check your resume. I will help you check your portfolio, and then your pricing, and then your services. Kasi I will give you an input based on my perspective as a recruiting manager, based on my perspective as outsourcing VA, outsourcing company owner, and at the same time, on the client side or the customer side, I can give you my insight and my perspective about all those things. So I'm kind of excited to see you on one of my workshops. So now let's move forward to our next video, and I'm gonna discuss on how you can set your rate. So it's this lesson is kind of getting excited. So all right, so I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.